Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look and see who has Pisces heart. I did meditate. I did shuffle the cards, but these are some big cards, so we're going to take a look and see what's going on. Ancestors. Look at this. I can't, my fingers. Ancestors. Who is Pisces heart? Ancestors, show me who's Pisces heart. Ancestors, show me who has Pisces heart. No matter who it is. Please show me the clear truth. Ancestors. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we have. Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles. The question is, who is Pisces heart? This could be an air sign, it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Alright, let's take a look and see what's going on. The Knight of Cups is somebody that you were probably thinking about marrying at some point. And this is a person who has your heart. Obviously, it's reversed. But this is somebody who is on your, they're on your mind, they're in your heart right now. It's somebody that you never forgot. It talks about romance and proposals. So perhaps this person treated you like a princess or a prince, and you had never had that experience again in that way after that. So I think it could have been the actions taken by this person during a relationship that, you know what, I'm going to put this over here. I think it's the actions in a relationship that could have made you never forget this person, or this could be a more recent event, or it could be somebody, you know, where things are happening with them currently. Sorry, this thing is not level, guys. I apologize. And it's somebody that you were probably worried about, too. So after that, we have Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is when a relationship was over. It hit rock bottom. That was it. There was some deceit there. There were some things you didn't know. This person probably took off and left you in the dust. We have Four of Pentacles. It looks like somebody in this scenario could have been worried about, like, their security. Like, how am I going to make it? I'm worried, kind of worried about money a little bit. Like, you're either holding on to something too tight or you're being frivolous and letting it go. Ancestors, give me one more, please. I think I understand so far where this could be going. Or maybe this person took off and proposed to somebody else. Ancestors, give me one more, please. Five of Swords. Yep, okay. Five of Swords. Well, this was straight up just not a good relationship. I don't know why I've been pulling this card lately. What's up with that? Five of Swords. That talks about like abusive relationships as some sort of a theft. And I believe that somebody could have did something. Maybe somebody took money and left. I feel like somebody was overpowering in this relationship. Somebody was definitely being possessive in this relationship because they were being deceptive and hiding something. What were they hiding? Ancestors. These and these. Ancestors, tell me more about Knight of Swords, please. Ancestors, please help me understand Knight of Swords and why it's reversed, please. Queen of Wands. That could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A confident person. Very seductive. Ancestors, Six of Swords. Transition and moving on. Ancestors, tell me more, please. Put them right where they come out, too. Six of Swords. So 10 of Swords, Six of Swords. Whatever happened here, I had to leave. United. Boy, this is air. Pisces, I'm convinced that your heart is with an air sign. I think there might have been an interruption by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but your heart lies with somebody who is a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. It says that there may have been some interruption with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Something ended. It wound up having to make you relocate or make some kind of serious change. There was some transition, and it might have been a mental transition. I believe it was a physical transition from somebody who, emotionally from somebody who might not have lived near you. This person might have traveled quite a bit, and you didn't know what they were traveling about. There were some things that they hid from you. They hid a whole bunch of stuff from you. So you moved. And you're worried about your security. You have some choices that you need to make. There are some options, but there's also some conflicts in love. Somebody is bullying you. There was some kind of bullying in this relationship, or somebody overpowered you, or they didn't care. Clearly, they didn't care how you felt. I mean, that's obvious. Because it was over with somebody else. And it just says that there's a lifestyle change. There's somebody who is probably the same person, look like to me, trying to, I don't know if they're trying to come back. Let me see. I was acting sideways because I was messing with somebody who's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There were some things that were hidden. I had to leave. I had to relocate. I had to get out of there. I'm worried about my money. I have choices that I need to make. I'm weighing my options. Abuse, death, taking advantage, Knight of Swords. A lifestyle change. Ancestors, give me more. I think let me pick this up. Ancestors, tell me more, please. That's really the only one I could put up like that. Ancestors, tell me more, please. Two of Wands. Ancestors. Is this what I think is looking like for real? Ancestors. Look at the wands coming up again. Ancestors. What is the heck is going on? The Lovers. This is air. Pisces, could you be involved with a Gemini? The World. Pisces. Ooh, okay, take this last one. And everything else that just fell. The Moon, Deceit. Alright, Pisces. Now, I don't know if this is... I don't know how this goes. Male or female, I don't think it really matters. I think your heart may be with somebody who's an air sign. And I think that your person may have been seduced by somebody. There were some travel plans that you didn't know about. there were some plans that you didn't know about, and when you found out about it, it kind of hit you and broke you down. Like bad, to the point where you had to like leave. You either had to leave where you were, or this person left to be with somebody else who's a fire sign. I think that this person might have been a Gemini. I feel like this person was in a relationship with you, and I don't know that they were fair with the money. I think they may have left you like high and dry with the money. Something having to do with money. And this person was stuck between either having to, well, you were probably stuck between having to give this person money and pay some bills. There's an imbalance here, obviously, in this relationship. And that could be your energy, because that's water. There's more air, and there's more air, and then there's you, the moon. I think that this person is trying to move back towards you, but they were stealing from you before. If you think of the instances where they said they was going to give you, like, I don't know, I'm gonna pay the rent or whatever, and they came up short, like short, so short all the time that you had to make sure you had their money ready first so you don't lose what you got, like that. I think this person was very unfair, but this person had money because there were travel plans made. They did something where they took off. Now, if you ain't got no money, how you bouncing? I'm just asking, right? There was some kind of conflict here, and somebody stole something from. That was a Gemini. I think that's confirmed with the lovers. I got air all over here. Something having to do with a Gemini. Two of Pentacles. My world's shaking upside down. You robbing me. You talking to me. You making me cry. You ain't paying me my money. Is it even worth having you around? When this person came into you, Pisces, this person was already, that's how they do. They've been doing this. It looks like to me you were dealing with somebody who was getting a relationship with people, right? Make sure they kind of, I think to say the word gypped is a derogatory term. So they attempted not to give you, they didn't give you everything that you were supposed to get, Pisces, right? They were kind of like, yeah, this, I'm gonna give you this 400, but this other two I'm gonna put away for when I bounce, because I'm about to get myself into another. The whole, even from the origins, I believe this person came in, and that's how they did. That's just how they did stuff. And it was deceit from its origins. This person is a player, and they have been. See, in one deck we pull up Knight of Swords reversed, right? And then in another deck we pull up Knight of Swords upright under Five of Swords. This person is, I know you're thinking about this person and you may be having some questions about why or whatever, but it says they either took off to be with somebody else, or you had to leave where you were because of what they did to you with somebody else. Looking at it, let me look at this. See, he or she was making this one over here feel like they got it like that. And it kind of did, right? Because it was a choice that had to be made. And I feel like whatever the outcome was, that I feel like this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they took some action towards them. Or they were thinking about it. And they entertained it, and now they're stuck with a decision that they got to make. Whatever, I think the outcome, I don't know what this is. It just looks like whatever happened, it looked like it killed you. Like, and I think a Gemini did it. So, that's who has your heart. Ancestors, give me some clarity, please. Give me some clarity on this relationship. I know it was deceit. However, can you tell me some more? Tell me about the Two of Wands, please. Oh, man, I need to sit down. The gap between me and the floor. Let me go back. Oh, my God. Y'all hear all of this back here? This is just... this show. Oh, hold up. Ancestors, please. Ancestors, tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Ancestors. I was attracted to this person. This person left because of attraction or something like that. This person, I feel like, for some reason, I feel like they may have been younger than you. I don't know what's up with that. Like, that's been a trend lately. You know, it's like when you get involved with somebody younger, you realize they haven't grown at the same pace as you. So for them to take off and explore the world around them is not really a surprising thing. So something like that, you need to figure out if this person is mature enough to give you what it is you seek. You know what I mean? So that's something that you need to talk to yourself about, because this has been a trend. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think you have a lot of younger, mature energies, younger, mature, but you also have a lot of younger, immature, and this is what you kind of get when you deal with somebody who's hasn't reached the stage in life where you are. You know, I mean, if you look at some of the studies, they do tell you that women do mature much sooner than men, but that's not always the case. That's not the case in every instance, but it does kind of play itself out even here. Several of my readings, younger energies, they have to explore their world. And so that's something you need to be prepared for. When you get into something like that, you need to figure out, am I looking for a long-term partner, or am I looking for somebody for maybe a year or two till they get their money up to go stay with the Nets? Okay, you heard? Yes. I know what I'm talking about. You cannot succumb to what is considered loneliness, right? Because that's really what that is, if you want to dissect it. Ancestors, tell me what happened here. Unconditional love. I had attraction to this person. Outdated thinking, conditioning, playing events in my head. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about, okay. I believe that your partner was in a relationship with this person before. I think that there was some kind of love that never went away, right? So out of all the chicks that whoever, or dudes or whoever went to stay with, they found themselves very fond of this one person, right? This one person's an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, and they were attracted to this person. It does talk about self-love, so maybe your person felt like they're being true to themselves by giving into their passion. They wanted to have a connection with this person. These outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events in their head. There was some experiences that they had with this person where they just couldn't let it go. And that's where they wanted to be. So thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future, right? So your current situation, right? You got somebody right near you who's thinking about somebody else. And it's religious, right? So over and over and over again, I can't get over the way this person's arms go. You're a good person, but you ain't the person. It's just that's how, unfortunately, stuff goes. So that's what it looks like happened. Ancestors, please help me confirm this person's energy. I'm using these. Ancestors, please help me understand Pisces person's personality, actions. Help me understand so I can polish off what happened here. Help me understand the type of personality I'm dealing with. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Ancestors, help me to understand Pisces person. The person who has Pisces heart. Kind of think about it this way, Pisces. You know how right now you're thinking about this person, they're always on your heart? That's kind of what your partner was going through, that yearning for somebody who they just couldn't let go of. The unfortunate part is it wasn't you, it was somebody else. And somebody wasn't being honest with you. Ancestors, tell me. Diligence, generosity, kindness, nativity, determination, devotion, responsibility, helpfulness, good nature, subjectivity. Oh, it says pig, but I'll take the first word. I'm just saying. Determination, devotion, responsibility, helpfulness, good nature. I think that's how this person presented themselves to you. And I think that at the beginning they were nice, but they were committed elsewhere. I look at this like two ways. It was just how they are, right? So you got a piece of this kindness and this helpfulness as well as this other person. But I think emotionally I believe emotionally you weren't able to let the other person go. Give me one more, please. ego, vision, perception, protection, intuition, focus, candor, achievement, dominance, adore, lovers, vision, perception, Ten of Swords, ego, vision. Give me one more, please. Dolphin, playfulness, enjoyment, celebration, altruism, harmony, joy, togetherness, care. Two of Pentacles. Pentacles. Pisces. Is it possible that you could be stuck too? Could you have like two people on your heart? I believe your person had some kind of affair, or they left to be with somebody who is a fire sign. I believe the person that broke your heart, Pisces, is a Gemini. I believe that you are worried about your money and your finances and security, but I also believe that you could be interacting with or entertaining somebody who's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Possibly. I don't know how much you're actually investing into it, but it's one of your choices. I think that your person may be picking up that you are coming up out of this phase where you might be getting yourself back on your feet, Pisces. Because I see something here having to do with money. That could have to do with like your finances. Maybe you're working some extra hours or something. Maybe you're keeping yourself busy so you can figure out. Maybe you're avoiding making a decision about entertaining somebody from your past and somebody new who might be coming in, because you feel like you were deceived before. And I feel like you don't want to go through it again. And I think you're still trying to like make sure you're straight. Your world is reversed. So that's what I think so far. I think that your person is recognizing that there's somebody who's coming after you, and they're going to try and mess it up. Because you got the Knight of Swords energy. Well, that's the Knight of Swords card. And that's somebody like, yeah, listen, we could work this out. This person lying. You know, I don't know. I don't know how this goes. I don't know how the energy goes. But I think somebody was messing with somebody else. I think somebody's got a decision to make over somebody who left to be with somebody else, and now they want to come back or whatever, or they want to have some kind of communication. I can't say for sure, but I think that you're trying to get yourself on your feet and make a decision about whether or not you want to let this interruption come again, which could be a Gemini, or if you maybe want to start something new with somebody else. And it could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Somebody who could rock with money like you do. Pisces is about their money. They really are. They're definitely about emotions, but they gives bread. Ancestors, I'm not going to really I don't really need to do any more of this. I'm going to let this one go. I'm not going to, because this is just, it was a general, it is Who's Your Heart, so. And usually these Who Has Your Heart videos are not 24 minutes long, so. They're usually like, I don't know, 7-8 minutes or something. So I figured, because it's your birthday, let me just tell you a little bit more what I could possibly see here. Hold on, let me make sure you can see these cards. People be thinking you lying. Oh, you ain't pulled a card. Yes, I did. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying. Ancestors, give me a card to help me polish off this reading. You know what? I want truth cards. I want to know. Ancestors. You know, right? Fairies, I think, are a better fit for this as a reading. Who has your heart? Ancestors, please help me polish off this reading. Ancestors, please help me polish off this reading. I'm going to try and bully my way back in. And you ain't going to be happy. I'll be damned if you think you're going to get back on your feet and take that over to somebody else. You're gonna put up with me and my crap. Nah. Look in a book. Whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you seek, the words you find will bring the insight you seek. Okay. And then we have one more, hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Yeah, good luck with that. Pisces, I don't know, I'm not sure what this is. I hope you find the answers that you're looking for. I do. I kind of feel like somebody who's on your heart, which I believe is a Gemini, or some kind of air sign. I think they're trying to come back after having did like the ultimate no-no. So if this person did this and their heart is elsewhere, and you either had to relocate or they took off and left, I think I see them walking away, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like they walked away from you, right? Because you're the one sitting there all like, stabbed in the back. You got the moon behind you. Yeah, let me shut up. But you see the boat is walking away from you. It's sailing away. So I believe this person left. And then, what's this one? We have Six of Swords. That's moving and relocating. So this person left. And again, we see somebody ascending up and out. So, okay. I hope this helps a little bit. Leave some comments, like, share, subscribe. Alright, I love you guys, and happy birthday. Thanks.